Are you tired of harsh chemicals leaving your home smelling like a science lab? Well, tune into today's video where we're going to uncover the secrets to get your house sparkling clean without the toxins. We're going to unveil simple yet effective ways to get your house clean, green, and healthy for the entire family. Well, welcome back to today's episode of the Holistic Healing Network, where we discuss holistic health and wellness education relating to the mind, body, spirit, and relationships. I am your host, Leah Petrucci, and I'm a licensed mental health counselor and a holistic health and lifestyle coach. And today's video is number 2 on the list of 10 things that you didn't know were toxic to your health. Today's video is all about toxic cleaning products. So I don't know about you, but I am super sensitive to smells and fragrances and harsh chemicals. When I used to live with family members and we had a cleaning crew come in, I would always ask those cleaning ladies to use the cleaning products that I wanted to use because I knew that they were safer, less harsh chemicals, non-toxic, and they just smelled better. I always would feel nauseated and headachy after the cleaning crew would leave when they would use those harsher products in other areas of the house. So I'm going to review some tips on how you can swap out those super harsh chemicals for gentler, non-toxic chemicals that actually do a great job at getting your house spick and span. So the first tip that I am going to give is to avoid products with fragrance or parfum. You can actually see this on the label. If you turn the product around and you look at the label, if you see any products that say fragrance or parfum, what that means is there could be up to 4,000 highly toxic chemicals that the FDA is not required to disclose. These so-called fragrances can cause a myriad of health symptoms. We're talking asthma, allergies, headaches, brain fog, nausea, even things like disrupt our hormones or even cause autoimmune disorders, or worse yet, could even be carcinogenic, meaning that they could lead to cancer. So products that have fragrance or parfum really should be avoided. Now, some products on the back have a little asterisk next to fragrance and parfum and say that it comes from an organic source or from essential oils. You can decide if that's okay with you or not, but if it doesn't have that asterisk that says it comes from a natural source, then it could come from any of thousands of undisclosed chemicals that cause all kinds of health problems. And they're just so overwhelmingly powerful as far as the smell. Personally, it makes me sick, but I can smell a product with fragrance from miles away. When I walk past the aisle at Bath and Body Works, I literally have to cover my nose. When I used to love Bath and Body Works, now I simply can't stand even walking by the store or even walking down an aisle at the grocery store that has such fragrances. I get a headache. So the biggest examples of products that contain fragrance or parfum are those Glade plugins, those air freshener plugins, Febreze, candles, or those, as I mentioned before, those Bath and Body Works type products, those lotions, those face washes, those body washes, those shampoos. If you see that this product has fragrance or parfum in the label, it would be in your best interest to toss that product and swap it out with a less toxic or non-toxic product. And we're going to get to those in just a moment. Other harsh cleaning products include bleach and ammonia. All kinds of health problems have been associated with these two products. So it really is in your best interest to not use these. So instead, here are some other safer alternatives. You can use distilled vinegar, you can use baking soda, or you can use Castile soap. So one of my favorite products that is multi-purpose, non-toxic soap is Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Castile soap. So this big bottle right here, you can actually get at Walgreens for less than 20 bucks. And there's multiple uses of this stuff. And it literally says right on the back, all the different uses that you can use this for. You can use this for laundry detergent, body wash, shampoo. You can use it to shave with. You can wash your dog with it. You can mop the floor. You can use it as an all-purpose cleaner, a degreaser, so many things. And it's 18 uses in one product. And this big bottle lasts you a good long while. So I love this stuff. And this is a very good company as well. They're very committed to eco-friendly, to non-GMO products, to using no pesticides, cruelty-free, so they don't test on animals, all of the things. And you can also see on the back of the label if there are certain things that you look for. For example, not animal tested, certified vegan, fair trade. All of those things are on the label. So I absolutely love, love, love this product. You can also get it on Amazon. I will provide a link below. There are, of course, other cleaning products that you can use, but if you want to just keep it nice and simple, you can just use distilled vinegar. You could even use apple cider vinegar. I used apple cider vinegar just last week to clean my stovetop. I used it as a glass cleaner to clean my bathroom mirror. Sometimes you just keep it simple and you don't necessarily have to spend money on cleaning products. You can just use, what you have around the house as far as vinegar and baking soda and, go buy yourself some of the soap. But another example of a product that you can purchase that is non-toxic and that actually is really good as a multi-purpose cleaner, but also gets rid of any mold on surfaces. That is a company called Microbalance Health Products. And this particular product is a laundry additive. I actually like to use this product to add to the Dr. Bronner's. So I use this to clean, and then I use this as an additive. And I like to use this because my family and I recently, this past year, had a mold problem in our home. And I'm actually going to do a completely separate video on mold, but what I can say about how to deal with mold for now is that these products by this company, which I will link below, is called Microbalance Health Products. They make a laundry additive, and they also make a multi-purpose enzyme cleaner. The product is called EC3, and it's pretty great. I ordered this a couple weeks ago. I really like the smell. It's not overpowering. It's lemon mint smell, and I was able to degrease my oven. I had spilled something that was pretty caked on there, and this stuff got it up. It's a great multi-purpose cleaner. I also use it just to, clean the countertops, clean the mirrors. And so it helps get rid of dust, dirt, mold, grease, all kinds of things. And it's not too expensive and it won't break the bank. So I will put those links below. Another great tip when shopping for cleaning products is to visit the Environmental Working Group app. I mentioned the Environmental Working Group in video number 1 when I talked about the dangers of tap water. And going to the Environmental Working Group website, where they actually also have an app that you can download for free on your phone. That's called the Healthy Living app. This is an amazing app. I love having this app when I go shopping for groceries or cleaning products. You can take out your app and take a product, scan the barcode, and it will look up that product if it has it in its database. It has a pretty big database, but if it doesn't have that product, then it will add it to their database. They're always learning new information. It will give you a rating, how dangerous it is for your health and why. It'll tell you what chemicals, what ingredients are in the products, and if there's any reason to be concerned. It really does give you lots of detail as to helping you make a better decision on should you get this product or should you skip it and keep shopping for something that's safer. So that app, the Healthy Living app by the Environmental Working Group, is a must-have for non-toxic shopping. So I've given some examples of cleaning products of what to use instead, but there's also the option to consider using organic essential oils. You really want to make sure that the oils are organic, and you want to make sure that the oils are therapeutic grade. Anybody can say that they have a pure essential oil when it's really just diluted and a bunch of chemicals are added to it. So you really want to make sure it's from a good quality source. Rule of thumb is if it's a really cheap oil, it's probably a cheap product. If you find a box of oils at the grocery store, or unless it's a health food store, then that might be okay. But if you, for example, I found a box of essential oils at Marshall's or something, and the whole box was $7. And I was like, oh, jackpot. But then when I got it home and I took it out of the box, it smelled like grandma's perfume. So you definitely want to make sure that you are getting reputable oils. Here are some essential oils that I love and trust. One of my favorite companies is doTERRA. And this is absolutely one of my favorite scents is geranium. I love, love, love this. This is an empty bottle and I have to order some more because I love this scent. I love diffusing it. So you'll see I have this diffuser over here. I love diffusing it just to give my home just a nice smell to it. And it's a great replacement for those products, those plugins, those Glade plugins. Please, 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 if you have any of those in your home, pause this video right now, go unplug those Glade plugins and throw them away. They're not only toxic to you, they are toxic to your children and they're toxic to your pets. So please, please, please get rid of those. If you learn nothing else from this video, hopefully you will learn to not use or buy any more of those Glade plugins or those cheap air fresheners. If you want to consider switching to essential oils, there are just a few things to keep in mind. You know, of course, as I mentioned, you want to get good quality oils, and you also want to be careful around pets. A lot of pets don't like essential oils. My cat absolutely hates it when I have essential oils or I have any on my hands. She won't come near me if I have just applied essential oils, and I won't let her in my room if I am currently diffusing, because it's possible that the essential oils will diffuse and get on her fur, and then when she goes to groom herself, she will have ingested those essential oils. If you do choose to use essential oils, then my suggestion would be, if you have pets, to not diffuse with your pets in the room. Do it with your pet outside and then turn off the diffuser and let them back in. Or just put the essential oils topically and don't get them anywhere near your pets. So there still is a safe way to use essential oils without harming your pets. Another great product is by doTERRA, and it is called the Abode line. This is the name of their cleaning products. This is the essential oil, the scent. So what I do is I put a couple of drops of this into a glass squirt bottle with water and maybe some lemon, and turn it into a nice multi-purpose air freshener or cleaner. They also have a whole line of cleaning products that you can buy from doTERRA using this scent here called Abode. I also love doTERRA's rollerball essential oils. It has a little roller ball, and I love to just apply some behind the ear if I need, or maybe even under the nose if I want to inhale a nice scent throughout my day, and I don't want to be inhaling those toxic fragrance and parfum chemicals. And speaking of those, on the same note, for those of you who use perfume or cologne, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but those are actually highly toxic. And they go on your skin and can most likely cause things like rash or skin breakouts or itchy skin. Or maybe you don't notice any of those, but it doesn't mean that it's not doing the damages internally from a cellular level. So it would be in your best interest to reconsider using those products. If you do insist on using things like perfume or cologne, you really want to limit it to just very special occasions, and be on the lookout and research for non-toxic alternatives. Essential oils are a great alternative for cologne and perfume. You can apply them topically. You just want to make sure you apply a carrier oil, such as coconut oil or olive oil or the like. Okay, so moving on to laundry detergent. I mentioned earlier that there are a couple of options for laundry detergent, such as a laundry additive. But laundry detergents such as Tide or Gain are heavy with the fragrances and heavy with the synthetic chemicals. So there are definitely gentler plant-based options that you can buy. As I said, I just like to use my Castile soap, and it works great for laundry. But if you want to buy an actual laundry detergent, a couple of examples would be Seventh Generation is a plant-based line of laundry detergents. Or just, make sure you do your research and read the label and see, is it plant-based? Does it claim to be non-toxic? Those plastic little pods, I really don't like those either, because I don't like the idea of plastic, especially when you're putting your wash on hot water, of hot water melting plastic all over my clothes, and then I wear them, and then that plastic seeps into my skin and causes all kinds of issues. You may not think that this causes a lot of damage through the skin, but as I said before, our skin is our largest organ. We really do absorb a lot of things through our skin. So we really do need to pay attention to things like what we're putting on in our clothing, what we're washing our clothing with, what we're putting on our skin. I am also making a separate video about beauty products and cosmetics, so we'll be talking more about that in a later video. But that is about it for the information that I have on better, safer alternatives for cleaning products. Please, if you have suggestions or you have experience with some products that you absolutely love to clean your home with that are non-toxic, please share those with us in the comment section. I always love learning about new products that I can share with my audience and share with my clients. And on that note, if it is on your to-do list, practice better self-care and health and wellness, but you need some guidance, I would absolutely love to speak further with you and see if I might be a good fit for you in your health and wellness journey. So if you would like more information on the work that I do, you can visit my website on the screen there. It's leahpetrucci.com. And you can also schedule a free 30-minute consultation with me to see if I might be able to help you further on your journey. Stay tuned for the next video, which is topic number 3, where I will be talking about the dangers of EMFs, which is electromagnetic frequencies. I will see you in the next video.